I'm ready for fucking anything. That's all I'm saying. And so's your next comic. Coming to the stage, the man went to the most expensive steakhouse in the city tonight. Cable access, 19 people. I know all of you could pitch in and not go to this place. But give it up for Mr. Phil Pointer.
Oh, fuck that. Y'all can do better for me. Give it up, damn it. Let's hear it. I traveled all the way here from Cincinnati, Ohio, in Baltimore, America. Give it the fuck up for me. I had to travel down here with a white boy and a rope for my own savings. So just in case we got pulled over, he can lean out the window and go, "Don't worry, officer, I got this one." Oh yeah. I live in a shitty neighborhood back in Cincinnati, I do. I live in a neighborhood so fucked up that my car got broken into right outside the bedroom window to my apartment. Which, if you ask me, is more weird than anything because the car's like 20 years old, it's wrecked on the front, and I leave the motherfucker unlocked. Like what the hell were they trying to steal? Broken dreams? Yo, is that some bankruptcy paperwork and an overdraft notice? Oh yeah, that's the one. And then the messed up thing about it is the same car got broken into 3 times in 1 month. I thought about leaving a note in it that said, if you clean this motherfucker out, you might earn $10 and stop wasting your time. I overthink shit a lot, I do. I think about shit way more than I should sometimes. Like I saw a guy who was about 3 times my size walking down the street with a shirt with arrows on it that said, "The man, the legend." Which I was thinking the legend was that he had a penis at all. Well, I'm guessing he's never seen it, so it's probably a legend to him. She gets it. But I thought about it, and it was like, well, maybe some shirts with some real shit on it about yourself would actually help somebody like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't it be helpful if you saw a shirt that said "Crazy Baby Mama"? Or maybe a shirt that said "Unemployed Basement Dweller"? Or a shirt that said "Member of Congress"? Something to let us know you're a really shitty person. I'm just saying. I'm 42 years old. I'm in a new relationship I just got into recently. I'm happy about being in this relationship, as angry as I seem right now. But I'm happy about it because the young lady I'm with, she's 10 years younger than me. She's 32. And the relationship almost didn't happen for me, you know? Because we had ourselves some great first dates, had some fun, if you know what I'm saying. And then she decided to announce to me one day that she just wasn't that sexually attracted to me. So it turns out middle-aged, out-of-shape sex just ain't enough to seal the deal. Who knew? Obviously you knew. Why the fuck didn't you tell me? Wrote a couple jokes about her thinking we were going to be together for a while. Like, for instance, she enjoys crocheting. So I was like, well, nobody better ever buy her a gift card to Hobby Lobby or I'll never get any. And then she told me she wanted to stop seeing me. I found myself wanting to buy her like 50 balls of yarn and have her knit me a bunch of sweaters. But it'd be my luck she'd learn to have sex and crochet at the same time. I didn't know what a bunch of sweaters looked like Michael J. Fox and Muhammad Ali started a sewing circle. I fucking love the fact that you're here. I need to buy you plane tickets and have you come to every goddamn show I do. Oh, jeez. She's a Caucasian young lady, you know, and I love her, we love each other, we're having a good time together. And her sister was actually dating a black man, or married to a black man briefly as well. And I was sitting around with her parents one day, and just jokingly, her mom busts out, "You know what, between the two of them, I would love to have at least one white grandbaby, just one." And then when we moved in together, her toy box fell open, and y'all know what kind of toy box I'm talking about. And based on the contents of that toy box, her mom is never gonna have a white grandbaby. Not even imaginary. And I'm not the first black man that my girl has ever been with. She's been with some black men before, like she's seen some BBC in her life. For those of you who don't know, BBC stands for Big Black, let's call it Carnival. You know, she's been on some great rides like the Goliath. And me, all I can offer her is just BC. I got 2 out of 3, so I qualify. you know? And actually, in my case, that BC could actually stand for a beginner carnival. Like I could be the first one to introduce a white girl to the black experience. Let me ask you, you've been laughing so much. Have you ever slept with a black man before? No? Well, a black man like me, I could be your introduction. Like it could be like trying on clothes at a clothing store. Just, oh wow, this color looks better on me than I thought it would. It's a little bit snug around the labia, but not quite to my cervix, so maybe I'll take a bigger size. Trust me, that's the first time you're ever going to hear a reference to women and trying on clothes where she actually wants a bigger size. I'm happy to be in a relationship though, I really am, because back in the day when I was single, I did a lot of internet dating. I did internet dating because I found out that it was easier on the ego, you know? Like for instance, you send a woman an inbox message, she doesn't respond, no harm, no foul, you move on to the next. But in a bar or a club, when a guy approaches one of you women and he is not your type, oh, you women can be brutal, you can. Just, hey, how you doing this evening? Ugh. Girl, tell the truth. Is it something about the way I look make somebody that ugly think he got a shot with me? Is it here, girl? I see a couple of y'all didn't find that joke funny. But that's okay, because it's based off a true story, and I didn't find that shit funny either. Because back in the day, before there was internet dating, there was phone dating. You'd exchange your number through a mutual friend. I exchanged my number with a young lady. We started a relationship over the phone. The L word got dropped once or twice. We even played the hang-up game. You hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. Mom in the background, hang up the damn phone! But then we finally met in person, she acted all cold and distant toward me. I couldn't understand why. So I asked her flat out, I was like, hey, what's going on? Thought we had a connection. Abbey Pug, swear to God, this is exactly what she said to me. You're actually uglier than I thought you were. Oh my God. Like that's a direct quote. Like she came in the situation prepared for ugly, but not this level of ugly. You know what some shit like that can do to your self-esteem? It can make you drive 6 hours to tell a bar full of strangers about your small dick trying to get approved. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Phil Pointer. Thank you all very much for listening.